and there's not much information about them. So if you hold on them, you've got to be prepared to hold them for a long time, and you've got to be prepared to lose every penny you put in there, which I am. And you've got to be reliant on other people spreading the word. Now, this isn't me spreading the word to get my shares up. This is me letting you guys know what I'm doing. Now, it would be the perfect company if it wasn't a number of things. As I said, their website so old and clunky, their phone number's not working, which makes me think, well, that might be just a case of they were getting badgered because of all this EV hype by people asking them questions when before Switchback Energy and ChargePoint merged, and so they changed their information and haven't updated it. But I hope that's it. But I'm a bit wary, which is why I haven't got in anymore. And but I'm hopeful. I'm up on my position, even though it's going down at the moment as I'm doing this video. Still up. But I'm hoping that it will do something. And in case you're wondering why mobile payments finger motion has gone up 1,000%, they signed a contract with a Chinese mobile provider. I would be careful of them. They are 100%, 105% debt to equity. Their profit for last year is minus 32%. So I would be careful. I would rather the likes of Bke, who are a Chinese property company. They do the payments. They're the biggest one in China. Do the payments for the property. Now they went down because their operating margin went down, their profit went down, but that is because they tried to take a bigger slice of the market, and so their operating margin went down from 24% to 21%. Their profits went down because they took on more agents from outside of the company, which is a big cost for them, and they wanted to take a massive amount of market share. I've just heard that ARK Invest have just bought up over 1 million shares of them. I didn't know how to start a video, sorry, I just noticed that. So that is something which is good as well. Now, people are getting confused with S4 Capital and another company. S4 Capital was a company I said has 50% growth. Now, someone's gone and said S4, which is Strikeforce Technologies, they're saying that S4 Capital are reducing their shares on the market from 14 billion to 4 billion, and I think they've confused. They've just looked at the ticker symbol, and so be wary when you're just using people on YouTube for that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I've got to get back to it. That's all for for today. Stay safe, stay savvy, stay investing. And I've got to get back to Market Burners live stream. See you now. Hi guys, welcome to the 7 Man Show. Me, your host Sean. Today we're talking about TPGY. Why it's run up. It's more. It's 2.5x its value in a day. Why? Because it's come out and said it's going to merge with EV Box Group. If you haven't heard who EV Box Group is, it's one of Europe's apparently biggest charging companies in Europe. No offence, but I'm a bit dubious because I drive an EV vehicle and I've never seen them. I get it that they're mainly in Amsterdam, but they're supposed to be based in the UK as well. And I'm in London where we have over 1,000 chargers and I haven't seen them. Anyway, I might have just been unlucky. I will do more digging. I think it's a hype train. I think it will cool off and that will be the time to get in. I'm not saying you shouldn't get in, I'm just saying I'm going to wait for the hype to die down. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Now, we're going to look at companies below intrinsic value. We have VAL, which gives a 4% dividend, and it's, we will see here how, but VAL was one of my favourite companies to buy, and I think if you picked it up when I said you would be happy bunning out because you've 3x your money, but we're not looking back then, we're looking now. LNG. We are looking at this because I think it says room to grow, like VAL. It has its debt to equity is good. You've got twice the amount of assets as liabilities, and that's what I like to see on a growth company. You have LPG, which is also below its intrinsic value. I've spoken about it before. You have the fact that it's 0.6 price to book. It's nearly half its intrinsic value, and I do think it will come back. Oh, sorry about that. Now, I'm going to oh yeah, sorry, I had to show you this article about Nikola. And now, for those of you who didn't know, I did 3 breakdowns of Nikola when it was VTIQ, and I discovered then that it was a fraudulent company. But this isn't about my successes. I've also had failures, so don't think I haven't.